Alright, I should be live. So, hey there everyone, and welcome to me streaming Genshin Impact. Now, today, as it's written in the description, I'm gonna build a fun joke build here with this here character, Candice. And the reason why I say funny, or essentially funny joke, I will also be using this against one of the bosses or several of the... Oh, that would have been a nice screenshot though. But against one or more of the weekly bosses, since I also still have to fight them, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway,
a shield is not enough to protect the most important things.
Also, I got that camera angle by actually entering camera mode, and I had it locked on to. I had her lock onto the camera, so that's why she moved her head along with the camera as well. Anyway, I actually took a nice screenshot here earlier as well, with the while it was like light out. But anyway. The way I have her built right now, cause I remember she skills off of HP, so she actually has quite a lot of HP. So essentially she has 70 crit rate and 129 crit damage. She has a little bit of elemental mastery, as you can see, a little bit of defense due to, I think, only one artifact, but her attack is also over 1,000, and HP obviously is pretty fucking high, since I also have Hydro Resonance, which means I have two Hydro characters on the team, which increases HP. Anyway. The weapon that she's currently using is the Deathmatch R5, so facing multiple enemies will actually increase her attack. Also, I'm using this weapon right now because crit rate. Anyway, I'm using a two-piece set of what was yeah, this is the crown here or the circlet is just the fill-in artifact with in terms of substats and everything and crit damage. But I'm using a two-piece mix of Heart of Depth, which gives 15 hydro damage bonus. I'm also using the oh god. Verukuasha's Glow 2-piece, which gives 20% HP. Now, there are actually two different sets that give both 15% hydro damage and HP, and 20% HP, but I don't have the greatest artifacts, or the greatest artifacts for those sets. Like, it's literally this flower, or this feather. It doesn't... I mean, to be fair, she needs HP substats, so there's still a chance of getting the HP percentage on here. And for the same set, I also only have... No, never mind. Oh wait, yeah, I here have a flower. I mean, again, for the crit rate, it's nice, so... I could during the stream also like farm a few of these artifacts, see what I get, honestly. Because also main stat for the flower is always HP, as well as for the feather always being attack. As you can see here, they're all attack. Anyway, but I'll also be, well, grinding the talents, of course, but since for her specifically the material is up right now, and I actually do need to level up her burst, which requires the lowest level at least, for which I need 2 more. And I have a crap ton of these bandanas. And also, the more or higher level these are, the, you know, the higher the HP scaling. Also, the reason why I'm using Candace specifically for this is because I don't know why, but for the last couple of days I've been like I've for some reason had the urge of both watching and looking at Egyptian stuff, and she's the most Egyptian-looking character, honestly. I mean, she's literally wearing an ankh around her neck, which is the Egyptian symbol for immortality. Also, she's a Hydro character, and I thought double combo, making a joke build, or just a funny build on her would be funny, since again we are close to getting the release of Fontaine, so Hydro Archon, which I'm so far considering saving up for. Anyway, right. I guess I'll do the talent thing first, because I at least need at least 2 of those lower ranked versions of it to at least get the burst to level 2. Now, to the point where I've currently leveled her elemental skill, she at least does a little more than 9,000 damage on hit, so that's good. But she plays similar to Beidou, so yeah. Meaning block mechanic.
Too easy.
Where is it? I'm not trying to get an upskirt here. I mean, not much skirt to begin with. But I was looking for where that animal was, because I was considering catching it. Because there is a zoology in-game trophy for that. Anyway. I also don't have enough nets to actually get that trophy right now. So, obviously Hydro and Electro get a bonus here. Fuck it, honestly. I actually, thanks to saving up, I actually have a crap ton of the talent material that I need at their highest refinement. I think I have like 70 of those. Probably not going to be enough, or it's going to be just enough to get that to level 10, but the only thing that I can get to level 10 right now would be the basic attack, which could use improvement, but you know, you can't have everything. And at the very least, like, her Hydro does damage, or her elemental skill. Now obviously I have my Eula on the team here too, but that's a whole different kettle of fish, if you know what I mean. Like, her damage right now is not that great.
You're exposed. We shall prevail.
Like, for example, I could use this.
Shudder.
And burst for Eula.
Rack and ruin.
Defense shred, and this goes boom. Yes, you saw right.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Now, as you can see, the main damage does need improving, but
there is no escape. Hold the line.
You know. But yeah, we're mainly going to be building Candace during this stream and using her against the world boss. At least one of them during the stream. And I guess I'll have to, you know, organize the team more for that. Like, I'll definitely keep Kokomi on, but for obvious reasons I can't use Eula and Raiden. Although using Raiden might be fun, since for the fight I'll only use Raiden's elemental skill to do a little bit of electro damage at the same time. Maybe I'll actually put Dia on the team as well, and have like a character, or have like both Hydro and Pyro Resonance to have both more HP and attack percent, and we instantly get enough, or we get actually more than enough here. Alright. Yeah, I still need to think what world or what weekly boss would be perfect for this fight, at least. I mean, there's one on the out of the top of my head, but yeah, that one's gonna be tough because it switches from ice to fire. But so yeah, we're mainly now gonna be leveling her talents a bit, and then we're essentially gonna see if we either need to get a few artifacts, or, you know, at that point attempt a world boss. Yes, I have her actually at C2. Anyway, I think I do need to level up the burst as far as I can now. This is probably gonna empty my wallet too. Like my in-game wallet in the top corner there. Alright, now it should be asking for gold after this one. For which I actually do have a crap ton of. Yep, I have exactly 70 of the gold variant. Also exactly 12 of the weekly boss material that I need for her, which is also great. Alright. And I instantly don't have enough of these, but for these I can actually grind easier and level up, or go to the alchemy table and make more. I actually have difficulty finding the one in Sumeru for some reason every time, even though I know exactly where it is. I actually prefer going to the one in Mondstadt for some reason, but why not go to Inazuma? But yeah, from what I know, from what I can remember, Candace actually scales off of HP again, so I guess mainly having HP is a good thing? Question mark. But yeah, again, also because Fontaine is coming out, I thought why not use a Hydro character for the joke build, or the funny, or at least attempt at a funny joke build. And see what we end up with. It would be funny if I somehow make her super OP. Doubt it though. I seriously doubt it. 25% to refund some of the materials. Duh. We refunded enough materials to make 2 more. And from that we refunded enough materials to make 1 more. And nothing got refunded. Alright, we actually do need quite a lot of these, so we're going to be maxing it out. And we refunded exactly enough to make 3 more, which we'll obviously do. And only 1 refund, but not enough. Anyway, that should have given us enough, I think, enough for the leveling up the burst. If we're lucky, actually to its maximum. Oh wait, nope. Need to ascend her past phase 6 to level her up more. How far away are we from that, actually? Oh goddammit, it also needs 24 of these. These are easy enough to find. I guess we'll make do with the level 80 for now. I can always level her up later, honestly. Considering what we have to fight here as well. Let's actually first find a random enemy to kick the crap out of and see if we do any better. And again, those bandana things we can just get from the mercenaries in Sumeru. If they fricking drop them, that is. I actually have actually noticed that sometimes they'll actually not drop anything at all, even though they fricking should. Also, let me just real quick check out this trader or this merchant here. Yes, they've restocked. All right, buy those because you can only buy 5 at a time, and then you have to wait for a whole week to get more. I've been stacking those for quite a while, or quite a bit at least. Alright, there should be some random enemies up ahead here. Word being should. Actually don't want to fight those hilly trolls. I actually want to fight those guys because again, a lot of characters in Sumeru need the ascension materials they drop.
It's my lucky day!
Again, the damage needs increasing.
See no more!
Grant us your blessing!
But yeah, like this, like her damage definitely needs increasing. And my finger slipped off on the button there.
To the very...
You missed. Like her charge attack does decent damage, but her like normal attacks don't do much.
Too easy.
I missed that time. But yeah, her damage, or like her normal damage, really needs increasing. I know I keep misusing that, but...
Finally, No.
Again, I may need to grind the other Hydro set a little for decent artifacts from that domain. I think that's what I should do right now, actually. Oh, whoops. I have to go to Sumeru for that. Yeah, I'm out, but yeah, I'm actually doing this also because I want to get the... Right, the artifact domain should be over here. Yep, here it is. We're actually going to teleport right here. But yeah, I'm also doing this with a Hydro character because Fontaine's coming out at some point. I'm not quite sure when. I think it's actually the next version that's coming up right now in about a few hours, I guess. Let me actually check, because if it's actually after this version we have, for me anyway, it's still 18 hours and 34 minutes away. So that's gonna be good. Yes, I have 25 saved there, and I can buy one more if I wanted to. But honestly, with the upcoming banner, I'm probably gonna see if I can pull the new 4-star, and then essentially that's it. If I get her, great, because then I can instantly continue saving. And who doesn't like a cat girl, right? Alright, so... It's actually been a while since I've done this domain, so I have no idea what to expect. Or it's been long enough to where I don't know what exactly is good in here. So, if we actually want to switch the weapon for her, I would need to get...
I am right by your side. But if you're still nervous,
I would
just
actually
take my
need
hand.
to get either... I would actually need to get crit rate on one of the artifact sets. Or artifact pieces to be able to switch the weapon. Maybe I'll have to switch out like the fill-in piece with the actual piece for the artifact, and then have a different piece that will be like the fill-in. Essentially, it will be the fill-in is always going to be with the better substats and everything. But seeing as she also goes off of defense, I am thinking we need HP percentage, a crit rate, and maybe both crit damage as well, and crit and attack percentage. Well, at the very least, we need HP percentage and crit rate.
I will always seek to protect the things that are most important.
Let's see what we actually need here. For level 90... Oh, of course Dendro is best. Or it does more damage here. But fuck it. Wait, actually... Oh. I temporarily need to kick her off the party, but we're still gonna be grinding for her, so only for this artifact domain, but or artifact domain portion of the stream.
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Wait, what did I actually have on the Hida? I also completely forgot that. Alright, so I have Sacrificial Fragment, 4-piece wood, 4-piece of the Dendro set. So in total she has, alright, a lot of Elemental Mastery, which I think was good on her, but her crit rate is abysmal. Dang. Anyway. Time to die. I'm not going to use match. Are you nuts? Alright. So this is the team I'm going in with. And it's gonna suck, I bet. I mean, although maybe with Elemental Mastery she's gonna be bitchin'. I mean, she is a literal god of the game. Also working with the god of... We're also working with one of her colleagues, I would say, as well. The only released Archon that I actually don't have is Zhongli. But I don't really think I need her. Oh, I need him.
Hey!
Shine down!
Rest and rebuild! Yeah!
Alright, maybe the Hydro damage is good.
Allow me! The Temple of Wisdom!
I mean, I guess it's going well.
Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
This is just to heal the party. Come on, you know you want to kick the bucket. I mean, I think I need to increase her crit rate, but I think my Nahida is pretty strong right now. I mean, I also need to get her crit damage up, but you know. Alright, condensed resin. As I prefer to keep the normal resin for like facing the mini boss to actually level her, or to get the level up materials for a certain someone. For Candace, of course. And main stat, not needed. Elemental mastery. I mean, yes, normal HP, but the percentage version is always better. Alright, attack percent, elemental mastery, crit rate, but defense percentage. Now, I'm not happy about having the defense substat on there because with my luck, literally all the upgrades for the artifact will go into the defense substat. But we can kinda use this. Should the need arise, of course. And we actually got some of these bandana. Oh, wait, no, these are artifacts. Sorry, wrong. I was thinking of the wrong thing there. I was actually gonna say we actually have some of those bandanas to level up, but they just look very similar. Anyway, after the stream, I think I'll also just post that screenshot that I took before the stream on the PlayStation Network for those of you who follow me on there. Because if anything, I actually really like taking nice scenic screenshots of this game with certain characters.
Illusion shattered.
Ow. Ow again. I like how Nahida does does so much damage to them already. So I think giving her more crit rate would be overkill. Potentially. Alright, refill that. This, and if I actually stay near the jellyfish, I'll actually keep getting healed as well.
Illusion shattered. Inside.
Well, this guy's almost dead.
Shine down.
Alright.
Rebuild.
Again, we're staying near the jellyfish to heal here.
Committed to memory.
Illusion shattered.
Hold the line.
And dead. You know, I am actually tempted to make a final 10 pull on the character banner here right now. But, I mean, for all I know, I might accidentally pull a 5-star. You never know. I'm gonna pull for the other set, aren't I? Called it. Although one of the artifact set that we need, actually, I mean, this is the HP version, and she also scales off of HP, and this has none of the subs. I mean, this one has attack percentage, HP percentage for the main stat. Yeah, I think that might be good for a different character though. Alright, moment of truth for this one though. Oh, fuck, it has all the substats that I want, but it has fucking defense. I mean, this is why my character profile says here, or my account description says I'm in defense hell. Like, fucking hell. Although, if there's like a Hydro character that would later scale off of defense, doubt it. I mean, this might be actually be a good placeholder for another character, you know. For example, a character that actually scales off of defense and maybe a little HP, I don't know, but it might actually be like a good fill-in artifact for one of those characters, you know? Like, if that character if that character specifically scales off of defense.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay.
There is no escape.
Allow me.
I mean, maybe I'll actually do that final temple on stream, you know?
I see everything.
Illusion shattered.
Rusty, rebuild.
Wrong character.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Committed to memory. Hold the line.
And burst.
It's not a
Grow, grow, grow. Committed to memory.
There is no escape.
And die if you would.
This may hurt. Help!
Ouch. I mean, that sucks that we actually got one artifact that has all the all three mainly desired substats, but it has defense for the main stat. That, honestly. Alright, we actually pulled twice the same artifacts. Alright. Again, defense, but... yeah, I'm gonna use this in a strong box or something. Dendro bonus damage. Defense, defense, and attack. Yeah, this one's being used for strong box as well. Alright. I'm gonna say one more. This is gonna be the final attempt for this artifact domain, and then I'm gonna see how far I screwed myself over. Still though, I'm not sure if anything out of Candace actually scales off of defense. I mean, sure, she can use like a little defense for damage negation, I guess, taking a little less damage, but having it as the main stat isn't exactly what you want for her, from what I understand.
Allow me. Committed to memory.
La-di-da-di-da.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Shine down.
Rusty, rebuild.
Alright.
Bring refuge.
I actually really like Komi as well. I'm actually building her for like multiplayer healer. And you know what?
Crush. Freeze to the core! Eye for an eye!
I literally just stood there and let Eula's skill take it out, or that explosion take it out. Alright. Now let's have our fingers crossed for this one. Alright. Oh, we actually got another feather. Or the first feather. For this run, anyway. Alright, so it has HP percentage. The other HP substat. Defense, but also crit rate. Which he is actually in need of on artifacts so that I can actually switch out the weapon if I want to. And strongbox for this one. I mean, potentially the feather is going to be good if none of the upgrades go to defense, or if the majority don't go to defense. Now we're obviously aiming for a good 2-piece set for this one, so... Plus the other Hydro set we can actually make with the strongbox. Yay. Which is honestly a good thing, in my opinion. It would be nice if they... sorry. It would actually be nice if they added, like, some of the more difficult to farm artifact sets to the strong boxes to make it slightly easier to get them. But honestly, that would just be like a quality of life thing. Like, for example, some of the HP sets. I don't know if they are actually in there. So let's actually go have a look. Probably the main reason why I actually like returning constantly to Mondstadt is because the waypoint that you actually use is right next to everything. Like, right next to the cooking station, right next to the alchemy table, and this kick-ass fountain. Alright, what was in this strong box? I don't think like the any of the HP sets are in here, actually. Yeah, none of them are in here. While we're here, like, this still sucks. Like, all three substats that we all need, that we completely needed, and it has a fucking defense main stat. All right. Again, defense. This one's going for the strong box. This one might have some potential for another character, like as a fill-in artifact. This one can go into strongbox as well, and this one actually can't because, again, might get lucky. Energy reach it, but defense. And that one can go in too, and this one as well. This one might be good for like Kiara, who also scales off the defense, or scales off of HP as well, and some elemental mastery since she's Dendro. Alright, crit rate, damage, and attack. I'll save that one then. Oh, we actually have this nice flower already. But that is literally for the HP set, so... Bye-bye to that one, and that one. Oh, we need to get one more in here to actually make 3 artifacts. I'm definitely keeping this one. Oh, but this one's good too. God damn it. Pyro bonus. Oh. Oh, this one can actually go into pooper. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, a goblet, a feather, and a sands. Instantly useless. Because, again, we're in defense hell here. So I have high defense probability. Also, fuck you, game. Well, anyway, these are just made and can instantly be used in it as well to make one artifact. Alright, a goblet, and it has a lot of defense. HP percentage. Crit damage and middle elemental mastery. Yeah, not what we were looking for. Alright, now let's actually put her back on the team. Or now let's actually put Candice back on the team. I know, candy's nuts fit in your mouth.
Stay close.
I mean, that's the first joke I made when I heard her name, so...
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Alright, let's actually go to the artifacts here. So we had a flower... Oh wait, no, not for the... Oh yeah, we actually did have a flower for this set, which... Again, crit rate. Doesn't have the HP substat, but it has already 14 crit rate and a lot of attack percentage. So... I guess let's check out... Let's see if we get lucky with that feather. I mean, I already had one feather of that set, but it's not what we want mostly. And again, she skills... some of her stuff does skill off of HP, so having the HP substats here, not that bad. Right. I mean, only every 4 levels do we get like an increase for the substats, so... God, making this joke build is gonna drain my Mora. Alright, run thing will randomly get upgraded, and it was... Alright, normal HP. Oh, we actually got double bonus for XP, or times 2 XP from that one. Alright. Either crit rate or HP percentage, please. And it went to... Fuck you, defense. I mean, 1 level up for the defense isn't that bad. It's just, let's hope not everything goes into defense, because then this artifact is going to be used to level up another artifact. Whoops. Wrong button. Please, crit rate or HP percentage. Normal HP again. Alright, so we have, I think, 2 more level ups left. If any of those go into defense, I'm gonna stop leveling this artifact. If I can actually get to that point, that is. Like at 16, or at level 16 and 20 is where the last 2 upgrades are, so... Let's see if we can make it to 16 at least, so that I can check if... So that I can at least see if the upgrade goes into defense. That I don't need to level it any further. Alright. crit rate or HP percentage, please. I'm begging you here. Crit rate, alright. Now if this were to actually give us in total 10 crit rate, then this artifact would be great. But we all know how that one goes with my luck. Again, getting the upgrade in defense would really suck right now. I'm gonna run out of artifacts defeated, aren't I? Oh wait, I only just hit the thing for 4-star. Alright. HP percentage or crit rate, come on. Nice, alright. None of the upgrades actually went into HP percentage, but it's still good to have on there. So now with the flower included, we should get a flat, just a flat 24% crit rate from these two artifacts alone, if we equip them. So now we have both sets of hydro damage equipped. So we get an additional 30% hydro damage from just artifact sets. I think the goblet gives hydro damage as well. Yep. Hydro damage, crit rate. Also a little bit of defense, but we could level this one up a little bit more. I mean, again, getting a little bit of defense isn't going to be that bad. Alright, let's see what we get. It would be great if it went into crit rate as well. And it didn't. It went into crit damage. Alright, 20% crit damage on this artifact. Oh boy. Whoops, wrong button. I mean, leveling up this artifact in particular is actually giving us a higher hydro bonus damage here. And we're now just leveling her hydro bonus damage because currently most of her damage comes from essentially using the hydro element attacks that she has, like with her elemental skill and burst. So yeah. Crit damage again. Wow, nearly 30 crit damage on this artifact. Dang. Alright. I'm gonna accidentally make a monster here, am I? Or aren't I? I literally have that feeling I'm low-key gonna be making a monster here by accident. Alright, well, this artifact has only one level left. Main stat is crit damage. Alright, this is now at max level as well. This one is 2. Obviously this one is as well. Alright, so aside from the helmet, not everything is max level. Now let me actually check the crit rate here. Alright, 80 crit damage, or crit rate. I think I can switch out the weapon. Actually, I don't have a lot of pole arms. Without needing to level them up as well, of course. Like, the only ones that I have at level 90 are Deathmatch and The Catch. I actually pulled the Favonius Lance so many times that I have it twice on R5, and I've started on on the third one. Should I go with physical, or should I go with this weapon? It actually does look pretty cool on her, and honestly, slightly fitting. I mean, I could also go with this, which gives a flat attack percentage after using elemental reaction triggers. Alright, so get a little bit of elemental mastery and an attack increase. Yeah, let's just have a look here. Her crit rate is instantly under 50, because it actually needs to be at 50. Can I actually get that? Can I actually change like a substat maybe? I mean the helmet maybe for something that gives crit rate and actually has the other substats that we need on it. I mean, I'm using this one on my Ayaka, so not using it on her. Also, it's not that great of an artifact. Again, I just need a freaking placeholder here. I mean, I would lose crit damage, but that's not that big of an issue, I think. Like, how much am I losing? Oh. Oh well. Let's just have a look if it changed now. Yeah, we're instant. It's either we're over 50 or under 50. I mean, if I had like an... Wait, do I actually have a crit damage artifact that has decent crit rate on it? Like, if we get a crit damage circlet that has at least like 7, I think it was, that we needed to get to 50% crit rate, that would be awesome. I mean, this one has crit damage, which I'm currently using on Kazuha, and attack percentage as well, but it also has like a little bit of crit rate, but not enough. Elemental Mastery main stat. Oh, dang. I don't think I need that on her, though. Good damage. No. This one stays on Dahia. Alright, attack. Crit. God damn it. Also, 21% attack percentage. Oh well. I think in terms of substats, this one would be good, but the main stat, though, is attack percentage. I mean, we can give it a shot and see what it looks like. I mean, 50 to 100. And we actually do have some more attack with it equipped, of course. Does it change at all if we switch out the weapon for this physical bonus one? Yeah, it actually lowers our attack, I think. Yeah, of course, attack percentage and everything, but... Yeah, it actually lowered our attack, because we have 1500 attack like this. Like, just over 1500. Well, now the logical thing is to find an enemy to kick the crap out of, to test out the damage. Now with her on the team, we already again have Hydro Resonance, so... Oh, damn it, I just have to do what I was thinking here. Like, put 2 Pyro characters on the team as well, so that means I'm kicking out Raiden out of the team. Definitely putting in the other character that is from the same region as her. Obviously Sumeru. Plus Pyro, so. My new main DPS. I sadly have to kick you out for now while we're building this. And why not put Yanfei in there as well?
Be sure to make a proper appointment.
Yanfei also counts as a shielder with her Ascension passive that I have. the
If
moment
I
she
can
uses
provide
her
everyone
burst,
with a
I
life such as
actually
this,
gain
I will be content.
a shield. So that can be useful. Right, let me just quickly go back here, because I forgot to check if the resonance thing is actually a thing. Right. So yeah, 2 hydro and 2 hydro after affected by cryo less, and were affected by pyro less. So I mean, affected less by cryo is actually good for that one boss that switches from cryo to pyro. Actually, that would make the 40% just switch the moment she switches her element. And we actually get 25% attack and 25% HP. So now I just have to look at her stats again. And now with that resonance, she actually has over 1600 attack.
To protect the things that...
Alright. Plus the, well, you can probably squeeze out a lot more of the attack if we actually leveled up the weapon a bit more, but I don't have the materials for it. Right, there are always some hilly trolls up here that are so punchable. I mean, I like that, so because of to get the pyro resonance, I actually put the Hia on the team as well. I mean, attack's still kind of shit.
Pin them down!
Alright, the pyro or the hydro damage didn't really do much for that. Alright, I can't actually get to that character with, or that guy with this, like this, because you can't climb the tower. Alright, we'll do it like this. Oh, fall down already. Dang it.
Let's move out.
I mean, I think Kokomi's jellyfish will actually give like a small attack buff, I think. If we place it down. Oh, we actually need to fight. I mean, there are normally a bunch of hydro slimes over there that I actually attack for this sort of thing, but considering the character right now does hydro damage, having a character, having them as the enemy will actually say immune to this kind of damage, you know?
We shall prevail!
I mean, the damage didn't really improve much there, so... I mean, it said 1600 attack now with this weapon equipped, so we're taking away some of the damage here as well, but... Dude, imagine it with deathmatch right now, it being like super OP. Or will be definitely critting more than doing damage, I think, but... I mean, we could actually try that. But after we find a new batch of enemies to fight while having the physical bonus damage weapon. There should be some over here.
Rest and rebuild.
I mean, we're doing a little bit more damage for the initial hits. Not really changing though. Yeah, I think we'll try deathmatch next, because that actually gives a bonus for attack while, you know, ouch.
It's nothing.
Or while we're facing multiple enemies. Oh, were a few hits there where I did 3000 damage for a normal attack, which is decent. Also, before that guy up there sees me, let me just... So yeah, we do 1500 attack now again. But... Oh... Actually, how much is my... Oh wait, no, energy recharges for this thing only... It only increases the elemental burst and crit rate by that much, so... I could really use a good pole arm, actually. I actually wish she used a sword or something like that, because then I can actually use engulf. Wait, no, that's not engulfing. That's not engulfing lightning that I'm thinking of. But that means I can actually. Let me just switch to a sword character here so I can show it. I can actually use Mist Splitter on her. I'm currently, for some reason, have it equipped on Chi-Chi though. All right. Let's try. Actually, before we actually attack, all right, nearly 2,000 attack with it equipped. Our crit rate is 87. We still have 100 crit damage though. I mean, the helmet that we replaced with was attack percentage, right? Yeah, it also gives almost 20 crit damage. Almost. Oh, this makes me wonder. I mean, this actually really makes me wonder if I switched it back to like a damage thing. Alright, or crit damage one. Do I actually have a better crit damage one? A higher attack percentage on this one though? Ah, fuck it. Alright, we'll probably be doing less damage now. Yeah, back to 1600. But we still have, we do more crit damage and still do over 80 crit rate. Or still have over 80
not
crit rate.
enough to protect the most important things. That's why I must...
Alright, that was a definite improvement. It does 10,000 attack damage now. We're at least doing over 1,000 damage with normal attacks, so... That is a definite improvement. I now only still have to test out the burst with this setup, though. Keep in mind we're actually using a two-piece set, or a mix of two-piece sets here. Also, I have a feeling this mountain is... never mind. I thought this was going to be a lot higher than it actually was. There is an Abyss Mage in there, but we don't want to fight him, because Cryo and Shield. Oh wait, I already kicked the crap out of these guys. Oh. Maybe I should fight that one ruin guard that is up on this mountain, or in that Colosseum. That would... I'm actually in the wrong menu here. That would actually be fun, because it was like the first like major mini-boss, essentially, that most players faced at the start when Genshin came out. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look here. Actually avoiding the small fries there. I like how we actually have over 80 crit rate and do just under 150 crit damage, meaning we're definitely going to be critting a lot of the time. Alright. It's still not the greatest amount of damage though that we do, but it is already a bit of an improvement. Oh, we're actually need to head that way because the guy that we actually want to test against here, mainly because he has a lot more HP. Alright. So I guess I'll place down both Dehia and Dehia's ability or thing and Kokomi's as well.
Hold the line.
You're exposed. Raise us your blessing.
Misused this one. But yeah, I think we're doing mostly decent damage. Like, most of our damage comes from the Hydra Infusion though. I missed. But at least on small fry enemies we actually do a little bit better. Again, this guy's also much weaker against Hydro. Help! I need to run from this one. I have a feeling it would be a waste to use her burst right now.
No more mercy. Too easy.
Like, if I recall correctly, her playstyle is more like, or is actually similar to Beto, where you have to perfectly time the elemental skill to block.
Pin them down.
It is actually nice that she actually uses a shield for that. Also, let me just real quick. Wrong menu. Whoops. Alright. Now, what weekly boss should I face with this setup? Like, with Yanfei, I have a shield. I guess I can use Dahia's elemental skill for the occasional hit of Pyro, and I guess Vaporize. And I have Kokomi for the heals. Actually, while I'm on her, let me actually check her her elemental skill. Deals hydro damage to the surrounding opponents and heals nearby active characters at fixed intervals. This healing is scaled off of Kokomi's HP, which is actually pretty high. Alright, is on the field using the... I actually thought that putting this ability down actually also gives like a small attack boost, but I guess I was thinking of something else. Anyway, that does provide, that jellyfish does provide healing.
Numerous works that lay out military strategy.
Alright. I mean, I'm not facing Dvalin. I mean, I could, but I'd prefer to actually face like a weekly boss that I can actually use the materials of. I would probably struggle against Raiden though. Cause so far I have trouble actually destroying the thing for the shield. Or I have trouble with that weekly boss to destroy the shield, or to destroy the thing that gives you the shield that allows you to survive that one hit. Well, I guess I'll beat this week's child. Oh, I mean, honestly, after watching that video of so this is basically Genshin, I just love making that joke because they actually make the joke in there. Genshin Impact is the only game that encourages you to beat up a child each week. Anyway. Funny enough, they also make the joke where both Jean, where Jean, Kaching, and Ganyu are referred to as the overworked one. And they just go, you can have such characters as the overworked one, and the overworked one, and the overworked one. Hey, wait a minute, you know? Honestly, I recommend you guys watch that video because it's honestly funny as hell. Especially if you actually play Genshin Impact. Wait, what sword did I have on the... questions for later. I mean, I think it was the physical damage bonus one that you can craft from Dragon Spine. Funny enough, I actually found out you can actually get that after I actually got Eula, and that it was like a good
This
placeholder
opportunity is
instead
quite
of
hard to come
her
by. Well then,
main thing.
amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Now, this is gonna be, this is probably gonna be torture, and it's actually funny that he doesn't attack me while I'm here, or while I'm standing here, but I think I'll only try using her for damage, so yeah. And obviously use Kokomi solely for the healing. Alright. Ouch. I can instantly go here. You actually get rid of Riptide if you actually go to the edge of the map.
Poor timing.
You're exposed! Hear my prayer! Buckle up!
Dang it, he went out of it. Come here.
How unbecoming.
Do your worst!
Rest and rebuild.
I actually need to heal a little bit.
Flee!
Wait, did I actually stagger him?
Pin them down!
I mean, so far so good actually.
You've made some progress.
I instantly get rid of the Riptide as well.
Time for your arraignment.
This is just for the shield.
Passable effort.
Whoops.
Too easy!
Well, that shield, that block was wasted.
You're exposed! Grant us your blessing!
Like this! You missed a spot!
Oh shit, we're nearly dead. We actually need to stay by this jellyfish here for a bit. Wow, you missed all your shots.
Pin them down!
Not bad, not bad.
Ouch.
Guess I should take you more seriously.
I mean, I guess that's the first stage done. The second one is going to be murder, though.
Right.
Getting rid of that.
You!
Ouch.
No use hiding back there.
Just a grace!
I wasn't really hiding, though.
Rebuild.
Raging tide.
Too easy!
So I guess here I actually have to use her blocking mechanic a lot. Also, while staying near the jellyfish, I actually do recover health.
All you do is run.
Pin them down! Hear my prayer!
I mean, for having a two-piece Hydro bonus
You've got some
damage set,
skills.
or mix of those two, I think this is going well so far. Considering that little bit of damage that I did as Kokomi at the start is kind of what I wasn't supposed to do, but that was just for a quick heal. Oh, whoops.
Raging tide.
Alright, let me preemptively put this down.
Too easy!
Yeah, once a certain amount of damage has been reached, she automatically uses the rest of the attack there. Alright. Uh-oh. You missed. You missed again, and you hit me there. And this was a waste.
Got you.
Or not. Let's just face it, I got lucky there. Damn it. I mistimed it. Like, once you know that you can actually get rid of Riptide while going to the edge here. Alright, that's the second stage done. Alright, I can actually skip the thing here. Honestly, fighting Child is probably the, or this weekly boss is actually the easiest for me to do.
I too shall use all of mine.
Tartaglia.
So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep.
I mean, might as well show the cutscene here as well. Like, the full story quest leading up to the unlock for this weekly boss is nice as well. Funny enough, I'm not even using the Traveler for this fight. She just appears during the cutscene. Alright. I actually had only one charge of Yanfei's shield, which I just realized as well. Probably could have saved it for this one here, for this fight though.
Flee! We shall prevail!
Actually, let me get rid of Riptide here.
Pin them down!
I mean, we're doing less damage, obviously, but...
Look alive! Rest and rebuild!
Yield!
We're actually healing right now faster than he can damage us. That's half the HP bar. Ouch.
Just a grace.
I just got rid of Riptide though. Uh-oh. He's shooting a whale. Oh, a narwhal. Not just a regular whale, it had to be a narwhal. Ouch. Instantly get rid of Riptide there. Frick. You're gonna have to come over here, buddy.
Die here.
Too easy!
Well, shit, now we definitely need the healing.
Rest and rebuild!
Grant us your blessing!
I mean, we're getting close, I'd say.
Shield
Dang it.
broken.
Well, shit. Technically that made us fail this thing. Fuck, she's instantly dead. You know, if I actually had, like, Barbara, that wouldn't have happened. I wonder, actually, if I used Barbara, would it be different? I mean, technically I would now have to get out, because she's dead. Or I'd have to run around for a full minute doing nothing. Or like, for more than a minute. So that I can actually revive her again. But then again, I would have to do the fight a lot more. Or, again, completely from the start, but... I mean, I'll consider this the challenge failed. Yeah. Plus, I did do a little bit of damage as well with Kokomi there, so... And the main objective was to do damage with her only. Well, aside from the initial elemental skill hits from the other characters, but... Alright. Preferably, I would not want to die, but... I should not need to use Barbara's revive ability. I mean, I will go back to Child here anyway, but it's just that for the quick revive, I'm just going to go to the Statue of the Seventh here. Alright. I mean, that's actually pretty fun that we actually have a Hydro bonus damage goblet that gives almost 30 crit damage. I guess later on I can put that on my own Tartaglia, I guess, if I ever decide to build him. Funny enough, that is what the character that had that artifact equipped before I actually put it on her. Right. I mean, with if I actually put Barbara on the team for the healing, because like this we still get the Hydro resonance. Alright, back to Tartaglia here. But I should be able to at least have the healing move around with me. And not just have it be stationary and that I have to hang around it. But it does make us very wet. Alright. I mean, this is... Keep in mind this is also doing it without any food buffs. Aside from it reviving us and using it for a quick heal. If emergency. In case of death, of course. To quickly get like a little bit of HP back. And I am facing Tartaglia at level 90 when she's level 80. Wait, she is at level 80, right? Yeah. Because I could also level up her burst more, but I would have to send her past level 80. Which I do not have the materials for yet. Honestly, since the current banner is essentially on its last few hours, I think once or if I manage to defeat this boss, I'm gonna do the final 10 pull on that banner. Hey, who knows, maybe we get lucky and get a constellation for Kokomi before the pity. Or we get another random 5-star. We're at least with a 10 pull guaranteed a 4-star, so... Alright. Take 2. Electric Boogaloo. Or a wet fiery Boogaloo, considering both Pyro and Hydro Resonance. And again, for some reason, for the past couple of days, I've for some reason wanted to
this opportunity
enjoy
is quite
like
hard
a
to come
lot
by.
of
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a
a
valid
lot
option.
of
I promise I'll be gentle.
Egyptian stuff, so kinda missing.
Book alive!
Try this.
Pin them down!
You should do it like this.
Getting rid of Riptide there.
Poor timing.
Whoops. Am I stun locking him here?
You've made some progress.
No duh. Gonna do anything?
You missed a spot.
The shield
Fuck.
has broken.
Well, there goes Barbara's revive ability.
the show begin.
Let's
Oh,
get
God
it
damn
on!
it. Get back here, you.
Flee! Cha! Cha! You're exposed!
I'm actually looking at the wrong HP bar here. I was looking at my own. I mean, at least we're going well.
Let's dance.
Or we're doing well.
Yield! Cha!
You've made some progress.
Oh, we actually
Not
put
bad.
him on low
You've
HP.
got a trick or two.
Also, like this, I actually have more of the effect for the
Gotcha.
bubble. And I missed that. Oh, we actually have Yante's shield available now.
No use hiding back there.
Let the show begin.
Pin them down!
All you do is run.
Cha!
Eat this.
You're exposed!
Great.
Oh, it's still off cooldown.
Let's
We're on
dance.
cooldown.
Motion to
Oh,
compel.
whoops. God damn it. I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. So I actually did a charged attack with Yanfei by accident instead of using her burst. I mean, technically, if I were to literally do this as a challenge, I would have to restart again right there because of it.
I too shall use all of mine.
But this is mainly to show off like a joke build with Candice, you know?
Foul legacy. The devouring deep.
This is actually a really nice boss fight, in my opinion. I think, in my opinion, this is my actually favorite weekly boss to fight. Oh, right.
Let the
Healing.
show begin.
Alright, we're actually on the edge, so he won't do much.
Look alive!
Of course he moves out of the circle.
You asked for it.
God damn it.
Do your worst! Hear my prayer! Cha!
Nice try, though.
Flee! Leave.
You missed me there.
Cha! Ha! Cha! Ha! Too easy!
Kinda, yeah. But I did just run.
Let's get it on!
Ha! Cha! Cha!
Keep in mind, she is not allowed to die now, because that would cause me, that would require me to restart.
You're exposed!
Where is it? Oh shit, whale! Narwhal.
To train harder.
I mean, there's still one thing that I can do here. Yoink. And do this.
Come on, we can do it.
Keep that for exactly this reason.
Let's dance.
Die.
With Barbara, I actually have 2 revive options available to me. So, kinda low-key cheating. but it's still better than nothing. Get rid of Riptide. But this...
Yield.
Only we actually only died there because of the narwhal. Come on, attack already. I say that, but somehow I'm still running away from you. Fuck.
You ain't messing around!
Uh-oh. Run away from that one.
Let the show begin.
I mean, we're almost there.
You're exposed!
Nice try, though. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. I don't want to restart again.
I'll protect us.
Alright. Because we actually don't have any revive options now. Unless we've been running around for a minute or more than a minute already.
Too easy!
Die here.
I mean... Sure. Whoops.
You're cut above.
I actually didn't look at the HP there. I mean, close enough, because it would have been in a kill anyway. Oh, we actually got some boss materials and a crystal? Great. But no craftables, though. Getting the craftable is actually, or the crystal is actually pretty good. In my opinion, because then we can actually change other world boss materials to the ones that we actually needed from certain world bosses. Well, as long as the drop in question that we want to change to something else is from the same boss, of course. Funny enough, since I actually grinded Tartaglia a lot when I got Ganyu, I actually had more than enough of the weekly boss materials for Hu Tao. God, that might be a fun build to make. Also, getting her Ascension passive where her charged attacks, which is the main source of her damage, no longer consuming stamina, that would be great. Alright. Since I'm now going to be making that temple just for fun, and because I said I would, we're going to a specific location in Sumeru. For good luck, I guess. There is actually this book series, 2 book series that you can collect for like a trophy if you collect the full series, but for the one in Inazuma, or for one specific one that you find in Inazuma, I only have the entire prologue for it. I mean, this is actually nice that we spawn exactly in the center. Well, mostly. But we're actually gonna go right where I started the stream.
But if you're still nervous, just
Let's dance.
Whoops, wrong one. We're actually gonna go all the way over there. Because that is where we will be starting this. Or that is where I started the stream, after all. I actually wonder how I'd fare against other weekly bosses, but again, well, here goes nothing. On the Kokomi banner, cause I refuse to get this guy. Yeah, I don't really like getting assholes, you know. Plus, I play Genshin mainly for the female characters anyway, because they look a lot cooler in my opinion. I mean, hell, my favorite female character so far is Jin. Anyway, 10 pull. Guaranteed 4-star. Oh, no 5-star. Maybe if we get lucky we actually get 2 4-stars. But we're at least guaranteed 1 here. Now it can be a 4-star character on the banner or any other character, but also a 4-star weapon obviously. Alright. Another Favonius Lance, are you kidding me? Well, I have the third one on R2 now. Dang. Just one and it had to be Favonius Lance. I mean, I only have enough to make one more 10 pull. And I don't know how far I am in the pity. I think I'm now 40 in. Now, fuck it. It's like the last few hours, so who knows. And it is towards the pity of the next banners, because the pity does carry over. Oh nice, we actually got Rosaria here. Didn't I actually have her already at max constellation? Ah, we'll see in a minute. Or we'll see in a sec, I should say. Alright, we actually got 2 4-stars. But I think this one I already had. This one I think I already had at max constellation. If I had both of them on max constellation, that would be 2 refunded pulls actually. Yeah, I had Rosaria on max constellation and Hazo not. Huh. Neat. Oh dude, I should actually build Rosaria at some point, cause who doesn't like the Assassin Nun, am I right? Plus, when she was first shown, from when she was first shown compared how she looks now, they actually nerfed her chest. When she first got introduced, when they released Dragonspine, she had a massive chest. Alright, I can actually buy 2 pulls with the with those gold coins, and I can buy 1 more there, but it's not going to be enough for another temple. But we are going to the shop though, because I mean, I was saving up anyway, so having the pity pretty high is for like a 5-star character is also great, because that means at some point I just need to spend very little to pull for that character, and at that point when a character actually comes out that I want, I can actually use that pity on it, and if I fail the pity at that point, I will probably also have like more than enough for a refund, or enough to hit pity again. Well, I'll definitely have enough to hit pity again because, whoops, I already bought those. Because I actually plan I mean, I already used that money that I set aside for this thing earlier, but I do plan on, once this refreshes, like the amount you get as bonus, I do plan to actually buy this one that well, I'm not buying it on PlayStation, but I'm buying this one on Google, where it's only 100 euros. Of course, I check if I can actually spend said money. I actually had it already, but I spent it on getting Kafka in Honkai. But yeah, as soon as the version goes from for like now to 4.0 or to any point 0 version, I've been told that all of these actually reset their bonuses. So if I actually buy this one after the reset, that is a guaranteed 90 pulls. Plus you actually spend 100 when you get the amount for if you're spending 200. Well, as long as that bonus is available, but you get the point. Again, I do first check if I can actually spend that kind of money, of course. It's just at some point I will buy it after the 4.0 version, because that's only the version where it resets, so... And after that, until there is another 0.0 version, that bonus is gonna stay there, honestly. Should I? No single pulls, because that's not gonna work out, I think. I mean, should I though, since it's only 17 hours left? I mean, probably tomorrow, well, for me tomorrow still. This is still gonna have like a few hours left, but there is a slim chance that we can actually pull a 5-star. Now even slimmer, since we're gonna be doing 8 single pulls. Fuck it. Alright, this is a 3-star. This is going towards the pity, is what is kind of floating around in my mind, but at the same time I have another voice going, ah, god damn it! I mean, there is a good chance that one of these single pulls is at least going to be a 4-star. Now what we have to look for is that this meteor, I guess, turns gold. If it turns gold, we pull the 5-star. Alright, 3 pulls to go. But there is a pretty good chance that the final 2 pulls that I needed for like the 10 pull are gonna give me would have given me a 4-star. Alright. I mean, unless this one gives me a 4-star, one of the other 2 pulls that I needed would have given me a 4-star. Nope, 4-star. And it's Yanfei, which had max constellation, so that's an instant single pull. Or that pull got refunded. I mean, she is a lawyer, so refund. I mean, I am not gonna get lucky enough to pull any 4-star if I buy that pull. Alright. Me and me gambling addiction. I mean, to be fair, right now, this spending, aside from once that reset happens, aside from spending that 100 euros, the amount of spending for Genshin is actually going to go down significantly for me. Because right now I actually have all the characters that I want. Anyway. 3-star. I mean, hey. This does go towards the pity, so for the next 5-star. And as I mentioned earlier, it does carry over, so I mean, it will continue to carry over until I actually use the pity. Alright, we actually pulled Constellation on a guy, so let's quickly go to him. Right, he didn't have a raid up, and I could pull a Constellation for him. Alright, now he's max constellation. Alright. So max constellation on Heizo.
I will always seek to protect the things that are most important.
I
no
mean,
matter what it
to be
takes.
fair, I think this
Even when it
kind
makes
of,
futile.
at the very least, kind of funny build did low-key kind of work, so I consider this one a mostly success since I didn't technically defeat the weekly boss with her, but anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Yes, obviously I'm ending the stream here because I seriously have work tomorrow.
Peace and good health should be enjoyed by all.
But again, hope you
If I
enjoyed
can
the
provide
stream, and I'll
everyone
see
with
you
a life
guys
such
in the
as
next
this,
video
I
or
will be
stream
content.
of whatever I'll be making or streaming. So yeah, bye.